Welcome back. You're listening to and watching along with the Nerd Court Live Show number 25. 25. Brad, be honest, when you hear me say 25, did you think we'd make it to 25 episodes of this show?
I didn't think we'd make it to 25 of the original show or any show after
I didn't think you would make it past 2 shows.
We've done like 500 episodes, and I don't know how many people have listened to them.
Yeah. So as always, this is the show where nonsense reigns supreme, especially after yesterday's show. We also have with us the good old Random Germ 101 co-hosting as always. Co-host
What's up, everybody?
Yes, as always on YouTube and twitch.tv/the Nerdcore. We're both live on both platforms at the same time. We're here hosted by the king of Twitch himself. No, it's not Ninja, because this is the real king. This is the real king. That is the SWR
now, so it don't matter. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm glad to be back again. It's been only a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's always too long without you, Shayne.
I feel that. You know, I'm honored to be a part of this because I really like doing it with you guys. It's really fun.
Yeah, I like doing it with you too, Shayne.
Whoa!
Hey, don't tell my girlfriend that.
I'm about to bust.
Ooh. I'm about to bust.
God damn.
Oh, good Saturday evening to everybody here, and hopefully everybody's having a good time. We got one viewer at the moment, but thank you for stopping by. As always, go ahead and comment in the chat and everything going on. I forgot to put this link out for the patrons. Let me go ahead. I got to put the Patreon link for the people who want to come into the show, because that's the cool thing about the patrons. Like, patrons get to come into the show with us, of course, as much as I can allow to come in and bring them out when it's time to get them out. But yeah, let me go ahead and put that link in there. But as always, yeah, Shayne is here with us, and it's going to be a fun time. Eric couldn't be here. Yeah,
fucking Eric.
Sounds being a great man.
Hey, honestly, this show might have a little bit more cohesion.
A little bit.
All right, yeah, and apparently we got somebody from Brad doing some marketing on video games. Apparently, so we got a new supporter out here, and I want to thank him so much for why is my title the wow? Okay, that's I literally just sent the link for you guys. Why? Okay. Well, we've got Mr. Blinkface Videos out here. Told you I would be here because Brad.
Thank you.
Lured him into our terrible show that we're gonna have here. Brad.
It's funny. Like, no matter how terrible it is hilarious, and not just because I'm in it. I actually went and rewatched yesterday's colossal failure of a show, and it was just fucking funny.
I have not watched it yet, but I'm sure it was crazy, knowing the amount of cohorts that you have.
Dude, so my favorite part of it, and my favorite part of it was the whole Doug Lyman. Like, it wasn't even Eric reading off the article that was the funny part. It was just the fact that, so first of all, he goes, what was he talking about at first, Brad? In the first hour, he was
I don't fucking remember.
Thinking about, he wanted to say ethnicities, but instead he said
ethnicities.
Oh yeah, because he said the UT Austin, what's it called, is a university full of different ethnicities. And then when he's reading the article that we're talking about, he goes, instead of the filmmaker's name is Doug Lyman, director of Live, Die, Repeat, aka Edge of Tomorrow, the actual title of the film,
the one and only Tom Cruise movie. Rome can actually stomach.
Yeah, exactly. Other than Eyes Wide Shut. Eyes Wide Shut is incredible. But instead of saying Doug, he goes Doug Lyman. So
that reading was just painful all around.
It's funny when you see a word and you're like reading it and you know what it how to say it and what it means, but you read it and you're like ooga. like you say it completely different. Like
Ooh,
I'm trying to think of something that I would say. I always say different, but
yeah.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. If it comes to me, I'll definitely say it. Like things that I know are said one way, but I just say it completely different. It's not to troll. It's just what I know it as. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we thank you.
And sometimes that can just be a speech impediment. Like I have a hard time saying button. Like it always comes out like Joe Budden. Like
Button.
God damn it.
This is the wrong podcast. The wrong one.
The Joe Button podcast.
But I need to put together my buttons.
Oh my god.
So thank you, Blickface videos for dropping by. It means a lot. We sadly feel bad that you are stopping into this show because this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be terrible.
No, we got Shayne. It's gonna have some hilariousness.
Hey, it's a blessing, you know.
Blessing to be anywhere.
I came out of my depression hole. I lost my job for this. All right, now it's a joke.
And just in case everybody knows, Shayne does not get paid for this. He doesn't get paid for.
No.
Neither do the two people on top here. They don't get paid.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean,
we have to speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Or it never happens.
I mean, I'm investing my time right now, and maybe one day it'll pay back. Until then, this is just fun.
It's just so much fun.
Gotta do something.
Yeah.
You could be doing drugs for fun.
I mean that costs a lot of money though. This is basically just free.
Yeah, man. Who needs to spend a lot of money on blow when you can just podcast during the weekend?
That's how I was supposed to spend my stimulus check. God damn it.
Yeah, all $1,200 on blow.
Hookers and blow, man.
Look, dude, don't bring up the stimulus check. I wish I got stimulated.
My account got stimulated earlier this week, and it felt really good. And then I didn't buy anything with it. Well, no. I did buy one thing, and then I got fired.
God damn it.
So
I shouldn't be laughing at that, but no.
I bought one. I'm trying to make good of a situation that is out of my hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bought a pair of shoes that needed to be in my collection. I only spent like $60, so it's not like it's terrible. You know?
Yeah, it's not like you
all
spent
all the rest went into the savings anyway. I'm just hanging on to it. I don't know why I have this pop figure here, and I just noticed it. I was supposed to ship this to somebody. I don't even play Overwatch. So
I remember.
But anyway, I bought this pair of shoes, and I was like, okay, cool, like stimulus check, cool, like. And then that same day, I sold like 6 different things, and I'm like, is it stimulus check money or just people just was finally deciding to buy stuff? So over the last couple of days, I've sold definitely a lot more stuff than I had before. Because now people are getting paid through things, either that's through unemployment or whatever it may be, or they got an essential service job at the store or whatever it may be. But hey, I mean, that's all I can do right now.
Hey, you gotta be thankful for it.
Hey, I'm completely thankful. I'm in a situation where I had something going on enough to help me out during this time. You know what I mean?
And Shayne's not the only one going through the same thing. I mean, there are tons of people. How many are we up to now? 22 million who have put in for unemployment. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount this COVID-19 has affected people.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Sorry. Go ahead and go.
Oh no, that's all I say. It's rough, but even my girlfriend's out of work. We were supposed to buy a house, and now we can't. I don't have a job.
Good luck with that's not gonna happen.
So that just cucked us completely, pretty much. And like first, it was just her being unemployed due to furlough and not being able to cut hair. Then I lost my job. So I just put the icing on the cake and just she had the cake, I had the icing, I just fucking threw that shit on there. But
I mean, Shayne, though, you always bounce back. You always get on your feet. You're a hustler.
There's I tweeted something earlier today because I was just thinking to myself. I wasn't when I come up with when I like tweet inspirational shit. I'm not doing it for retweets or anything like that. Like, all right, I saw this quote, so I have to tweet it. You know what I mean? It was more or less just like I was in the shower. I had to go to the post office and drop off my packages. I'm like, man, I could not be doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have something not to do, but I do, luckily. And I was like, no one's gonna make your own way. You got to make your own. And I was thinking about that because, like, I could get a different job and get fired again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I could make my own way and have my own job, and I'm just like, I'm cooling. But I gotta make more money, obviously, than because I gotta buy some shit.
Yep. So what's it called? Shayne's here, and we promise. Hold on, we got a comment here from Blink Phase. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I'm waiting on my claim. I work for Comcast installing cable internet, and we have slowed down to halt. Slow down to a halt. I feel y'all's pain. Yeah, man. No.
Sorry to hear
that. Every industry is affected in any single way, no matter what it is. Even, it's kind of weird, like how things have shifted and how it's just going to change things, after this. Now, luckily, the company I worked for is incredibly generous, and they're helping me out as far as, like, they're obviously paying me for the last 2 hours that I work. They're paying me all the vacation time I earned, even though I was only there for 4 months, but I earned a decent amount.
Yeah.
And then they're, giving me a severance. So I can't be mad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you have to take one thing and turn it into something else. And maybe you have to turn shit into gold, but you got to do it. It don't matter. And it's not going to happen overnight. And I know that. So, because there's no jobs right now, so I'm not looking for nothing.
We hope that basically, this is Blink Phase Video's first time on this watching this show. This show right here, it is the cure for your terrible thoughts during this time. It is the cure for the sadness you feel.
It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, this show, Blink Phase. I tell you right now, you see that main topic. That main topic doesn't get covered until the last 10 minutes of the show.
What are you fucking talking about? It's like the last 2 minutes.
This is your book of main topics. It doesn't happen until we get to about here.
Yeah. What's it called?
No matter what the show, it could be High Flyer, it could be the Gamer Core, it could be Impaired Files. It doesn't. Well, Impaired Files is a lucky thing. Like, it actually, like, goes from beginning to end. And that is the book of everything else that you guys do.
Yeah,
pretty much. Because it used to be, we haven't done this well because there's really no news out there. But that first Sunday show that we record, we actually go through the news and the box office. That was the show, and since this COVID, that show's been thrown out the window. There is no fucking news.
The one thing that I've seen, and I don't know if you guys have talked about this yet, because I try to listen to the podcast, especially the movie one.
Hey, hold on.
I don't fucking know anything about the shit.
Yeah.
But like, people they're like putting movies that's supposed to be in theaters, like on Comcast and stuff like that, for like $20.
Yeah,
like a 2-day rental or something.
Yeah, on Amazon, they have it for sale or for rent. They had Invisible Man up there to buy early. They had a Disney movie up there.
What they did was and I don't know how much you guys know about this, but on Twitch now, if you have Amazon Prime, you can start a stream watching something on Amazon Prime, and that's the stream.
Hey, who wants to do a live stream watch along of the Lighthouse?
Hey, if I can figure it out, I think this week I'll do a movie stream or something.
Ooh. You mind if I join in on that? Because that sounds like a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I would want to figure it out, and
yeah.
Like, hey, Brad. I don't mind not playing video games on stream, but I do have some like content that I'm working on right now.
Can you bring back the marbles? I really enjoyed the marbles.
I'll bring back marbles.
Thank you.
I will bring back marbles.
Brad, let's go ahead and
what day do you want me to do it on?
Saturdays if you can.
Saturdays. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Saturday,
the marbles and the rap battles, because those were just fucking funny.
the rap battles are stupid as hell.
I
man.
really want to bring those back. The problem is they give me so much anxiety because people say dumb shit. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to start
Oh,
censoring.
that's true. That's true.
I
And
believe somebody dropped the N-word on your stream a couple of
every
times.
every time. And I'm just like, bro, like you can't say that.
Can't
And
say
like it would never. It's always someone random too, like someone
Yeah.
Who hasn't been there before?
who's not part of the stream. Like they
Yeah.
just join in. And I know I could set it to be like that, but then you get people in chat who are like, I want to join. How can I join? Well, then you're like, well, if you're like subscribers only and they pay $4.99, then what the fuck am I gonna do now? Like, do I gotta screen your ass? Like, I need an ID. I need your Twitch chat log history.
Yeah.
Who's
Well,
your
that's why I
favorite
like this. That's why I like this a lot. Okay, first of all, let me go and read the comment from Tony. Where's Eric? Did that coward
Oh,
punk
he
out?
punked out. Yeah, he punked out.
He had a date
That's
with
bull.
his hand, probably.
Yeah, stay with his hand probably. So that's why I like this a lot, dude. And I know that this is impossible to do video game stuff with, but basically, whoever has the link to get in here is the only person that could come in here and talk with us. And
Yeah,
I only
I
share the
feel
link.
that, but like also like I want everybody to be included.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mhm.
problem is like there's great games on that Jackbox Party Pack, but some of them a lot of dicks, and I mean I don't mind the dick drawings or anything like that.
Mhm.
It don't bother me. It's just the fact that people just say some dumb shit, and I'm just like,
Well, there's just assholes, you know.
That just
The
reminds me
assholes.
of what's it called? Of Role Models, the movie, where he's where the kid's drawing a picture and he goes, "This is Beyonce putting sugar on my dick." He's like, "What you drawing there?" It's just Beyonce putting sugar on my dick.
You ever look at some of these movies and wonder how they get the cast they get? Like Paul Rudd was in that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, I love that movie. So one of my favorite comedies of all time. I love fun movies, Brad.
do you love fun movies?
Oh
he,
yeah,
he doesn't. He doesn't really.
But
if it
yeah,
doesn't make him cry at least once, then you know he's not happy.
I was gonna say, Brad.
I feel video games are like that too. Like, if I don't feel something at the end of it, like I'm just like, why the fuck did I play it? It's just, I mean, like obviously there's like multiplayer. Multiplayer, I'm not feeling shit. I'm just feeling mad.
Yeah,
mad. I'm feeling pretty mad, or I'm feeling pretty good because I'm doing well, right? Multiplayer, different story. When I play a story game, I want to be like, bro, I want to feel something. Like Kingdom Hearts, I feel something.
And I believe And I believe that what's it called? Well, of course, Blinkface Videos over here is a gamer because Brad found us through Brad on Death Stranding. But you know, Tony over here is a big gamer too. So I'd like to hear if you guys agree with Shayne's sentiments on why he plays games. To me, you know,
I just about in. I'm waiting for some more rage videos from Shayne.
I don't know.
I want to see that desk broken, sir.
I don't want to break the desk. I don't have.
You don't want to.
I actually, the amount of times I've said I don't have any money. Now I actually don't have any money. Now I don't.
So there's gonna be an air fist like this, just like
no, it's gonna be.
So for those who don't know, Shayne was what's it called? You used to make a lot of rage tages, right? With Face Dev and.
I mean, that was so long ago. It's
just, yeah, so that's what Brad means when he wants to rage videos back.
Or you know, there's like, I feel weird. You know, like weird as fuck. Like I can get mad and I can say dumb shit, and cool, that could count, but it's not gonna be the same, and that's what people are hoping for. Like when you're 16 versus 25,
that's true.
It's different.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's
almost.
That was almost 10 years ago, which is crazy to say because it happened in this exact same spot. And like, obviously there's like, you know, some differences here and there, but in this exact same spot I'm sitting 10 years ago, I sat and yelled in an Xbox Live party on Xbox 360 and just blew my brains out, literally,
Yeah.
for the internet to watch.
Yeah. Hold on, we got a comment from here from Zanzones, aka Wavy Pineapple from yesterday, aka Alex Almea. She says, I only play Call of Duty. Yeah, what's it called? Horns.
Oh, yeah. No, if you play Call of Duty, you don't have.
I have no feelings.
I mean, except the story mode. Now the story mode on the new Modern Warfare was very good. I enjoyed it. I played it on stream. I enjoyed it. The chat enjoyed it. I was cool. I was cooling.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, I have not touched that story mode yet, and funny enough, Blink Phase, what's it called, found Brad through Death Stranding. I want to get Death Stranding. I'm a huge Kojima fan. I think Kojima is one of the best game directors of all time. I want to get Death Stranding so bad, and I want to play it, but I know that if I were to get it right now, I'm not going to play it until like 2-3 more months later.
Like I said, I don't have time to play anything.
Yeah. Well, you were playing today, apparently.
Actually, I have a little cousin over. She was playing my Animal Crossing, so I was watching Netflix today.
Wait. So then, who did Blinkface? Was that you who Blinkface found on Death Stranding?
I think Blinkface was just saying he played Death Stranding.
No. Because on the picture, if you look at the picture that Blinkface sent, it was a what's it called? Another player on the game called Nerdcore Podcast. Who's doing our marketing for us out here?
I don't know. It's working better than what we're doing.
I don't know. It wasn't me because I definitely don't got that game.
Well, look, first of all, I mean, thank you so much, Blinkface, for coming on. I mean, what's it called? We're all three of us in here. Hopefully, we're all Kojima fans. We're huge Kojima fans. Have not played.
Love his work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we love.
I have nenever played any of his games though.
You never played any of the Metal Gear?
I played the first Metal Gear Solid. It's really good.
I love.
I watch people play Metal Gear.
Yeah. Well, so you have experienced Kojima's work.
I have experience. Yeah. I know what he's going for. Like, obviously, I've watched videos where they like go over things, and I'm not a super big lore guy. That if I like the game and I want to look into something, I'll definitely do it. Like lore, like it's crazy in Dark Souls and stuff, but I would never watch that because I don't play that game because I know better and I don't want to die and I don't want to kill myself. And but like Five Nights at Freddy's is like weird. I'm like, I never played that game, but I like the lore. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I love that
people in animatronic suits. That's kind of weird, bro.
Mm-hmm. I love that that Alex puts definitely not me, because Alex other than Brad is probably the only person that actually promotes the shows. She's constantly retweeting.
Why aren't you fucking promoting the show? This is your show.
You know how much crap I've got to do?
You know how much crap you should be doing to
make all the content, all of it.
Hold on, I'm too busy booking guests out here.
Dude, he's out here sleeping because you're not marketing.
Okay, well, look, what's it called? I gotta step it up. Look, what's it called? Blinkface left another comment right here. An ROP anchor was stuck in the ground. It could have been put there at any point. Brad hasn't even opened Death Stranding, which is the thing.
That just means That just means we have a fan who plays Death Stranding who steps out there for us.
So somebody was watching out for you guys. My Stitch is sleeping. It wasn't him. It was somebody out there. And
somebody out there.
I'm still happy though. Thank you, Blinkface.
But yeah, look.
There's a tweet. So somebody was looking out for you, man.
Yeah,
and that's how it starts. Just like with Till, that's how it started. Just weird shit like you wouldn't do, but other people would do, and it would build up that way. Mm-hmm. So this is how it starts.
You need to hire somebody.
Yeah, we need to hire people to go into video games and just put Nerdcore Podcast.
Just go on Splatoon and like have people.
What if it was what's it called, Ashley? Which is funny. What's it called? Because I don't think Ashley has played Death Stranding.
I mean, it's got 31 likes, so hey.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, but Blinkface or Alan, however you'd like us to call you, we like going by screen names or real names. That's fine. Thank you so much. That's awesome that you're here with us. And what's it called? It's a Zanzone OBS. I'm glad somebody's watching on Twitch. That's great. The only thing that sucks about StreamYard is that, and I say that while using their service, which by the way, StreamYard, your service is great. Please don't get mad at us. The only thing that sucks about StreamYard is that I can't use Streamlabs in here. So like donations, like I have that thing that donations where if you donate more than 15 or up, your message automatically gets read here on the stream.
Well, they're not donating anything, and it automatically gets read. So
Exactly. But no, it gets read in a robot voice. Kind of like what
we could do that.
I can just get
I'll
Eric.
read your donation as it goes in my
I can
paper.
just get Eric to read it if you want.
No, that man can never read anything ever again.
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh god, yeah. What's it called? Let's see. We got another comment. Oh no, sorry, I had a mouse over it. But yeah, I'm glad somebody's watching on Twitch, and I'm glad that we've got some viewers here on YouTube. As always, I'm thankful for StreamYard because this really, I was like, wow, getting StreamYard. I was like, finally, we found the one thing we've been wanting to do for a while, and finally we understand how to do it.
We've been trying to get the video for a while. So
Yep.
this is nice. This is our third year. Our third year we said we were going to get more into video. It's finally happening.
It's happening, baby. It is happening.
One day y'all will be actually streamers and use OBS.
Man, I've been trying to use OBS.
One day.
I've been trying to use OBS. You know how bad it is to like. I tried to do the whole NDI thing with Skype so I could have Brad in there. Did not work. And then I tried to do window capture, and then we were just like like super like laggy. So this seems to work. This seems to work.
Yeah, but you got to become a full streamer.
Okay, Shayne. Okay.
You got to be on my level.
We're trying to get there. Trying to get there,
Shayne. But yeah, dude, it's fun. It's fun doing this on here, and I'm glad that we get to stream at two platforms at the same time. Even though I'm not sure if hosting our dumbasses on two shows at the same time is a good idea.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah,
something.
Tony, we need tomorrow. We should be doing a mini pod live for the patrons. So please put a topic for us, please. Soon, before tomorrow, like afternoon, evening.
Shayne could put a topic, or anyone could put a topic.
Oh yeah, anybody could put a topic because Shayne is part of the. That's the thing, and I was gonna say something that I respect about this guy a lot. Even though he just got fired from his job, he's still
giving you money. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You just reminded him though. Right now he's going on Patreon like I'm about to go down to the dollar tier.
I'm like, oh shit, man! I got money in this pocket.
God damn it!
Hold on, let me turn on my camera right here. Yeah.
Might be time to take off my Patreon.
Shit. I mean, it's understandable if you have to, but it's understandable during a pandemic. But
it's
tough
out there.
I would like to say that even though this man was planning on buying a house, he was still subscribed to us on Patreon. He was still pledged to us on Patreon, which is
I honestly just think Shayne forgot.
No,
I honestly, okay. I'll be honest for real. So Patreon, I don't even look at.
Oh, I know you do.
I just gave you the money, and it was just like,
Run
okay,
with it, Run with it.
yeah, I gave you money
Because even without the money, we'd have you here.
True.
Yeah.
Might as well help in one way or another. Might as well help two ways. Content, and my promotion in the corner over here.
Exactly.
I love it. I love these new little Twitch.
Oh yeah.
What do they call it? Twitch. I call them Twitch emojis. The emotes.
Emotes, yeah. Kermit the Frog holding a money bag.
This is now when we shout out the creator of that.
Oh yeah, Meebo.
Mm-hmm.
Go everybody, go check out Meebo on Twitter and Instagram. This is coming from Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog is telling you to go and support Meebo by going to Twitter and Instagram at MEEBO. And tell him Miss Piggy sent you too.
Kermit.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Oh, mini. Oh, mini.
Oh no.
This is how I win.
Why?
How I win.
All right, with that, let's segue into Korean films because I want to hear
Oh,
what.
yeah.
I win. Waka waka.
Waka.
Oh, mini.
Waka waka.
Oh my god, man.
I told you, dude. I'm an OG. Look at it.
Blake Grace, this is the
See,
good old.
I went to Disney World when I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
Right? That's traumatizing.
That's the
And I wore my Asking Alexandria shirt with the fucking dude's guts getting ripped out. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Like I had just went to my first concert ever, right? And I got all these band t-shirts from before that, and like I just went to my first concert. I saw A Day to Remember, Bring Me the Horizon, Pierce the Veil, and
Jesus
We
Christ.
Came Romans.
Damn.
And this is before all of those bands got huge. Like A Day to Remember was huge, but like Bring Me the Horizon was huge in the UK. Now they're huge everywhere. Like it's crazy. That was that was a great show, but that was my first ever show I went to.
Yeah.
That was a stacked show right there.
I was gonna say, Shane, those are better than the Mickey Mouse ears, 100%. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
I'll
I was
take
thinking it was either those or the Stitch ones, but I got those because I was like,
dude, I'll take Kermit any day. I'll take Kermit over anybody any day.
oh yeah,
Yeah, but you have come in here. You said that there were 2 movies you watched, especially 2 Korean films you watched.
I have.
So let's go ahead and lay it on me. What did you watch this week or last week?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm tweeting out your stream.
Oh, thanks, man. That means a lot to us.
Someone's got to promote. We don't do it.
How about you? How about you fucking host it too?
I did host the stream.
Oh, thank you, man. That means a lot to us.
I'm marketing for you. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, you want to take over the game record while you're at it?
No.
I'm fucking playing with you. The Game of Clans hasn't had an episode in so long, too.
There's nothing going on. What are you going to talk about?
Everything's been pushed back.
You got to talk about
Everything.
I am working on getting a new Imper Files episode scheduled. So
I do kind of regret though. I said the world would end before Final Fantasy VII the remake came out.
you're dead wrong, sir. You're dead wrong.
I just don't have it, and I probably won't get it till it's on sale.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
The biggest Final Fantasy VII fan.
I'm playing Final Fantasy IX right now.
I am what you would call a Final Fantasy VII hater.
Ooh.
Wow, we've got 7 viewers, so that's awesome. Thank you, Shane. For those of you watching,
I try my best.
if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you leave a like on the episode because I asked for 2 likes yesterday and you guys came with 0. So please, I'm asking for 1 today. 1 like, please. 1 like.
Oh,
What did you think I was going to say 3? No, it was 1 like.
I was gonna say, it's like you didn't even like your own video.
I wasn't gonna like my own video,
Nobody
bro.
does that anymore. They used to
do that all the time.
Back
Twitter and everything.
And I basically have 2 of them.
I remember when Brad and fuck, I forgot the other dude's name.
Gage
was doing This Is Local Love, and we were on the interview, and I filmed the interview and everything like that. I liked the video on like 6 different accounts. I was like,
you gotta get that momentum going somehow.
All I did in that band was literally just open my mouth about what we were doing. That's all I did.
Our heroic.
I sold merch. That was it. It was great. It was great.
So hold on, let me see what this is all about. Final Fantasy 10-2. 10 to 10-2 for life.
I gotta agree on the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much on the 10-2, but you know.
All right, let me tell you something. You're a fucking hater. Because 10-2 is fan service, and I am all here for it.
I'm a big fan of 10. I've never played 10-2. I love 10. 10 is
I mean, there's just a lot of wardrobe changes.
Let's be honest here. Like Final Fantasy X has a great story, but at the same time, it makes no goddamn sense.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
But then again, none of the Final Fantasies make sense. None of them. I mean, I guess 12 is maybe the only one that makes sense.
Mr. Chillzone is in here.
Yeah, Mr.
Mr.
Chillzone.
Chillzone, if you wanted to come on, let me know. Send me a message. I'll send you that that link right now.
Man,
You don't even have to be. Yeah, you don't even have to.
Oh, we can talk about the shower corn dog.
Ooh, definitely. What's it called? But yeah, no, Mr. Chillzone.
they do come together. You buy one, you get both.
Mm.
I haven't.
Yeah, hey, they combine it together nowadays. So yeah. But
I don't know where my Switch
Mr. Chillzone doesn't even have to be a patron to come on this show if you want.
Yeah, straight invite. Straight invite.
Oh, you got straight invite. So yeah.
There's my
Yeah,
Switch
that's
library.
what is that, Shane?
This is my Switch library. My unopened copy of Octopath Traveler that I haven't played yet.
That is actually a pretty good game.
It's a good game.
It's a pretty good game.
I need. That's probably now that I'm off. Maybe I'll play that. Now I actually have time.
What are you guys on? I swear to God, I'm not on anything right now, Mr. Chillzone. Nothing.
No, he means like
I'm depressed.
we're on what's it called? We're on stream. I'll just send you the link when you come in. So that's pretty much how it goes. No, we're not on anything.
Beer.
I pretty much just Brad's on beer. What's it called? I'm not straight edge like Shane over here, but I have been sober for like a while. So
Fucking straight edge, dude.
Straight edge, man. Yeah, but what movies you were watching, bro?
Oh yeah, the movies. Okay, so
send him the link.
My friend JT, he's like, all right, it's time. So JT really loves Korean culture. He loves K-pop. He loves Korean movies. I'm like, all right, it's time for what? He's like, Parasite or Train to Busan. And I was like, fuck. He was like, I don't know. I want to watch both of them. So I flipped a coin and Parasite came first. So we watched that one first. And I was really impressed by that movie because it was like crazy how fast it escalated.
Mm-hmm.
And then like there was this point of like just psychotic shit going on. And I was like, holy fuck, like what's going on? And then like everybody's getting murdered. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, hold on. Brad has not watched.
Hey, I mean, that's part of a trailer, isn't it? Don't they get murdered?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Well, the trailer's kind of just confusing in its own way.
Yeah, because Brad had to ask like 3 times about what Parasite was about, and I had
what is this movie?
It's about infiltrating a family, basically. I mean, that's pretty much what it was. Like,
yeah.
But
and now it's been turned into a meme of all the celebrities who post shit, and then it just gets retweeted with the Parasite. I guess the father of that, his face.
Yeah, but it was a good movie. And then we watched Train to Busan yesterday because I was supposed to stream and I'm a delinquent and didn't do it. So I watched that, and that's an incredible movie.
Train to Busan.
That's a good zombie movie.
Now, Shane, do yourself a favor. The next one you should watch. Hell, I'll even give you my Shudder login. You need to watch Old Boy. Old Boy will absolutely rock your shit, dude. Like,
I think we got to throw out there Snowpiercer too.
Oh,
yeah, you guys did talk about that the last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I told him that what's it called? I told you to watch Snowpiercer first before you actually watch.
Because it's on Netflix, so.
Well, also because I don't want to throw you into Parasite before watching Snowpiercer because I kind of want to introduce you to.
You already watched Parasite.
I already watched Parasite, so it's like I was already. See, I was going in. I'm going in after the fact. If you think about it, like this is one. What do they win? Oscars. Oscars
upon Oscars.
Yeah, they won hella Oscars. So I'm like, dude, this got to be a good movie. Like, no way.
Hold on, Mr. Chillzone. Just click the link that I sent you in your Twitter, and that should get you in here. There's no Streamlabs or anything. Just click the link and you come in.
Oh, Zanzone's with the link up. Old Boy is on Prime.
Shit. Nice. Yeah. Old Boy.
Go watch it on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Good. With Twitch Prime.
Dude, I just want to be real with y'all. I don't think it's a good idea for us to watch Old Boy on stream because that was a really, if I remember correctly,
watch something family.
I think there was a lot of like some not full frontal, but a little titty slipped out there now and then when
then we probably shouldn't watch it.
So yeah,
although it is allowed on Twitch to play games like that, as long as you are not blatantly sexualizing the scene.
I just remember the videos of someone, they were playing some game
Heavy
and the
Rain.
chick was in the shower and
Heavy Rain.
he has it blocked, but she moves and he's just
Oh, yeah.
like, oh God.
It's crazy.
I feel like we confuse
Demonetized.
Killzone a lot right now.
Demonetized
We'll get
immediately.
that in here. But yeah, Old Boy's on Prime. Thank you for that, Alex. Old Boy is incredible. Watch that next, please, Shayne. I'm
No
glad.
guarantees, because Lord knows what. I mean, I went downstairs and they were watching a Trolls movie, and I was like,
Trolls World Tour.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, nah. Hold on. Time out. The new Trolls soundtrack, right? It came out 2 weeks before the movie. I listened to it on Spotify because it was in the new releases category. I didn't have anything to listen to. I was like, all right, cool. I'll just listen to it.
All right, bet.
There's some bangers on there. I will say they did a great job with this.
Get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Hey, no. Time out. You can't be like that.
All right. I gotta look up this.
It's got a good amount of Justin Timberlake on it.
Mhm.
One of my favorite artists, Anderson .Paak, is on a couple songs,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, Pack is great.
and those songs are so fire.
Yeah.
He does a duet with Justin Timberlake. It's so
Oh,
good.
it's got Ariana Grande.
I mean, it's gonna have all that random shit on there, but
There is a lot of Justin Timberlake on the soundtrack.
oh well, yeah, he sings all the time in it. But the Anderson .Paak songs, those songs are very fire. He does a duet with Justin Timberlake, and it's crazy. It's a good mix of some old school
Anderson .Paak is great, man. Anderson .Paak is great.
gospel style, like R&B. It's great.
Yo, fuck, Mr. Chillzone, are you okay? Like, you're trying to still get in here or not? Because what's it called? Well, we're waiting here. We're waiting. But yeah, I mean, what's it called? I'm glad you liked those two films. Which did you like better? Which one was your favorite one out of the two?
I like Parasite more than Train to Busan, and the reason why I can say that for sure is because it wasn't a moment in time I looked at the screen and was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you know in zombie movies when people do
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Yeah, you're like, what?
Like now granted,
All right.
they did some really smart shit throughout the movie,
Mhm.
but the old dude in Train to Busan pissed me off, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just
All
die.
right. Hold
And
on.
just die. Like, it's not that hard. Like, get out of here. Like, go die somewhere. And he just like he threw 3 people in the way of him dying 3 times.
Let me go ahead and introduce. Let me go ahead and introduce who's coming in right here. Sorry. Hold on.
Took me like 4 times to die, bro. Like, just die. You're an asshole.
But that
This
ending
is-
to Train to Busan was
None other
Perfect.
than the man who finds corn dogs inside his dorm,
Oh, he's
That
not
is-
even going to school right now.
Mr. Chillzone.
Dude, look at this guy.
What's going on, people? What's going on?
What's
How you
going
guys
on,
doing?
Hey,
man?
Mr. Chillzone, how you doing?
What's going on, Mr.
I'm
Chillzone?
all right. I'm all right. Dude, I'll forever be known as the guy who found a corn dog in the shower.
This
the
is your
dorm.
first appearance since the Endgame review.
Yeah, that
So,
is correct.
Yeah. This has been a long time.
Dude,
It's been a
I
long
still
time.
haven't watched Endgame.
You don't watch anything, dude.
I'm
You
That-
like,
watch soap
I'm like
operas.
12 Marvel movies behind. Not
You
even
watch
12.
soap operas.
Damn.
Not even 12. I'm like 24 Marvel movies behind. They already made the timeline. You know that picture? Like, this is how you're supposed to watch the Marvel movies. in
Yeah.
order.
Yeah,
I haven't seen none.
except Thor 2.
I did watch one of the Thor movies. And
Was
I
it
watched
Dark
Captain-
World?
I don't
Please
know.
tell me it wasn't.
I know.
That's how you watch. I can understand why you didn't watch it anymore.
I know I watched Captain America. I
All right,
watched
hold on.
What about the first Iron Man?
I could not tell you.
The Thor movie. Did you watch? Was it colorful?
Was
You know, I can tell you the last 3 movies I saw.
Train to Busan, Parasite, and Uncut Gems. Okay, I know.
No, I did see something in between that.
Oh crap! What was it?
What's that Disney movie with the black princess?
Princess and a Frog.
Yes, I watched that the other day at Libby's house.
Hold on, Brad. This is
He did watch mid-90s.
hold on, man.
Well, that was
Hold on,
like
Brad,
2 years ago.
this is a conversation that's going to be excluding you. I'm sorry, Brad. Only what's it called? People of certain ethnicities can call.
I'll just step out right now. There you go, guys.
Lost Brad, boys.
Princess Tiana, man. She's also, I believe, Cuban, right?
Huh?
Princess Tiana, I believe, is also Cuban.
Oh, I don't know.
Or was she?
They're from New Orleans, so I don't know.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking about a different one. I'm thinking. You know what, man? I haven't. Hold on, I want to see my blink face, but yeah, Brad, come back in. What's it called? Hold on.
Are we good? Am I good?
I hear something twang in Mr. Chill's voice. Where do you hail from, my good man?
From Mississippi.
I was born in Tennessee, but I lived like since I was about 6 years old. I've been in Mississippi since.
All right. All right. Yeah.
That's
cool.
why you hear when I say side, yeah. Side.
Howdy, y'all.
You know, I like my mashed potatoes and gravy. You know what I'm saying? Biscuits and gravy. I like
Shrimp.
my
Everything
sweet
with
tea.
Gravy. Everything with
All
gravy.
right, man.
Crawfish etouffee.
You're starting
Yeah,
to
bro.
alienate Brad over here, man. Come
You're
on.
not alienating me. I'm from Biloxi, Mississippi. So
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, I was born in
Wow.
Biloxi.
I didn't know that. I actually visited Biloxi once because back when I was in high school, I was in JROTC. So I had to go there for a competition, which I ended up winning, by the way. I felt like I should include.
Oh yeah.
What? Okay, hold on.
Get the bragging rights out. Get 'em out.
Time out. What the fuck is a JROTC competition?
What do you mean, dude?
I gotta inquire.
So have you ever seen videos of like Marine? It's drill team basically. They have like rifles.
Oh, you be
and they-
flipping rifles and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
what it
you're
was.
a color guard.
No, not color guard.
No, that's what that is.
No, it's not. Color guard has
Okay, all
flags.
right. Let me back up.
All right.
Men,
People started fighting with each other.
penis color guard is what it is.
What?
Brad got scared here.
It's funny. That's what it is.
Mom, help
That's
me.
what it
There's a
is.
Mexican and two black people that are trying to fight with each other.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so color guard, you typically see women. Well,
Oh, okay.
the manly
You know what?
version. Like, you know how like you go to the store and like it'll be men's soap.
I'm backing out too.
It'll be
Dude,
men,
no.
or
Yeah.
it'll say soap for men. Like that's what I imagine JRTC doing drill things are. Color guard.
I'll send you a video, Shane.
Okay, bet.
I'll send you a video on Discord.
So
What?
Blinkface.
I want to see your routine.
Hold on. Blinkface says we're neighbors. I live in Mobile, Alabama. Oh, funny. Blinkface. I don't know how old you are, and I don't know what's it called. What kind of stuff you watch.
Zanza says it's like Cadet Kelly.
Honestly, we had
I know that
uniforms like
reference.
that.
I know that reference.
But what's it called? I was watching a bunch of old Ali G show. What's it called? The Ali G show clips because I loved it. And Bruno, what's it called? He goes to Alabama to what's it called? Interview Shad Williams when he was playing for Alabama, and he goes, hi everybody, my name is Bruno, and what's it called? He asked Shad Williams. He goes, so he goes to the people who
that was an interview.
Yeah, no, and I'll say, hold on.
Wow, I took this a little far.
Hold on. I can show this because it doesn't.
Awesome. We can wild out on stream now.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got you. Let's wild out.
Yeah.
Let's wild out.
Hold on. I can actually.
Wilding out.
There's no
I'm
music.
not even. I'm sleeping. We wilding out.
Speaking of corn dogs, I want to give you guys like the full story, like at some point, just because that story
Look out
is
this-
so.
Hold on.
Where did you get that from, dude?
Wait, there's more to the
Goodwill.
story?
Yeah, there's more to the story.
Did you find out whose it was?
No.
Damn it!
Funny story. Funny story. I had mini corn dogs just 2 seconds ago.
Oh, mini corn dogs are the shit.
Oh, I thought you said 50 corn dogs. I was about to be like, bro, how do you
Eating
eat 50
competition.
corn
You gotta
Here you go,
eat
hold
when
on.
you get.
You gotta
In
unwrap
times of coronavirus.
dogs?
Raul, you gotta unwrap the
Like,
present. It just says the Nerd Core live show over everything.
What are you talking about? Oh, so sorry. Hold on.
oh,
You
man.
gotta unwrap the
This is
present.
why we got Shayne on.
Thank you, Shane.
See, I'm a professional streamer.
There we go.
I'm professional. Yeah, this is what I'm referring to. Blink phase. Just watch this.
Also, jetzt bin ich hier. Warte mal. What? Warte mal. Shaw Williams. Great. Shy.
Shad.
Shot.
Shad Williams.
Shot. So shy. What position do you play?
I play running back.
So, what do you say to the people out there who see that you are so powerful in your physique, have very powerful size and pectoral muscles, and wonder what your Schwanzenstück is like?
I don't know. I've never been put in that situation.
Are you allowed to date other members of the team, or do you have to wait till the season is over?
What? No, there's nobody on the team like that.
So you must realize that you have many, many fans out in Austria. They see you and they just would do anything to kind of spend the night with you. What do you say to those guys?
I'm not gay, so I'm not gonna spend any night with any guy. So
So do you have a message for Austria's gay community?
yeah, I'm not gay, so don't come looking for me.
Uh,
I'm not,
Okay.
don't
Dr.
look-
Barry Cohen is probably one of the greatest people who like comedian, like anybody who works in comedy. This is the same guy who did Borat, same guy who did. So
Very nice.
very nice, very nice. Yeah, he asked him like all that stuff, but before that he says like, being gay is the new in thing here in the USA. So I decided to come to the gayest place in the US, Alabama, and I was like, good lord, Cohen,
Probably
you're
not the best place to be.
Ooh.
True.
You're anything but straight and white.
yeah. I think I'm glad you saw the.
I'm just saying, man.
This is gold. It is gold. It is gold. I'm glad we can find the humor in it because it's hilarious. And my favorite part is that he keeps asking him what his name is, and he keeps saying Shad. My name is Shad.
And then he ends up with like Sade, like the
no.
singer.
He says Shoddy. He says Shoddy. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Love it.
Oh man. But for those of you who are kind of confused why Brad keeps backing out, Brad backs out every time there's what's it called, non-white.
There's heated topics.
Oh, whoa, just take it easy, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that's great. So that's from the Ali G show. It's an old show. What's it called? That Sacha Baron Cohen would do with his with three what's it called characters. He did Ali G, who was based on the people from Britain who copy Jamaican culture. So they'll like use so basically think about Chet Hanks, Tom Hanks' son, who like speaks in the patois, what's it called, a vernacular. So he would copy that, and he would talk with several people, and he would interview one of my favorite bits is when he interviews a feminist, and he goes a famous feminist author, and he asks him, so what do you think women should have rights in the workplace? And she goes, yeah, of course. Wouldn't you want to? And he goes, well, isn't the problem that if they start getting in the workplace, they start asking for them at home? and he just completes trolls them. So he like does like all these things where he like takes people like politicians, what's it called, politicians,
Trolls. They were there.
authors, and trolls them, and they think that he's stupid, but like he's probably the smartest person in that room because he's acting as a person who's being a dumbass. So he would do the character of Bruno, who was an Austrian designer who's gay, and he would come in and ask people stuff like that, like how instead of saying like how big your dick is, you go, how big is your Pushchenflackers? And people would be like, what are you talking about? And of course he would also do the good old Kazakhstani what's it called, Borat, who would come in and ask people, like basically Borat would get away with so many things because he was not from the United States, so they think that the things that he's doing, like speaking about porn at the table while he's trying to eat steak, is like what's it called, is like etiquette in Kazakhstan. So like they don't say anything to him, and it's the greatest thing.
That kidnapping Pamela Anderson, it's all just normal stuff.
I love the fact that that's normal.
Yeah, dude. What's it called? Brad,
only for Tommy Lee.
So did you guys know that? So in the movie about Borat, he kidnaps Pamela Anderson, and Kid Rock divorced Pamela Anderson because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Over that?
Mm-hmm. He
Wow.
divorced Pamela Anderson because of that. What's it called? That's better than the Crichton Leprechaun.
Hey, good for Pamela Anderson, man.
Huh? Oh yeah, good for Pamela Anderson.
Oh, with the bada bang, da bang, da.
No, don't.
That's not the right song. That's not the right song. That's a song. That's a song though. It's not the right one.
It's not the right one. All right. What's it called? I'm pretty sure we're here for a good old. Yeah, dude, we are 1 hour in. I forgot to do the whole fucking commercial break. So
here comes the ad overlay.
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind.
Where I can hear the ad, and I'm just like, I already know what this is all about.
And it's like a 7-minute ad, and I apologize.
It's not 7 minutes. It's 5, bro. So
yeah, big difference. It feels like 7.
Shit, man. How much do they pay you for them ad spots, man?
That's ads created by everybody in the team. So, it's for shows like this.
You should be the Super Bowl and charge people for that.
Dude, why am I going to charge my own team members?
No, he's saying you should charge people to put commercials in.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shayne, you want to go ahead and promote your stream?
not for whatever, not Super Bowl money, because I definitely don't got it now.
How about you?
Man, Shayne, just promote it right now. Go for it.
Nah, I think I'll pass.
I get promoted in chat and it'll appear on screen.
Yeah,
I think I'll pass. I will not collect $200.
Mr. Chillzone, though, how are you doing? How's quarantine treating you?
Oh man, well, as you can see, quarantine is treating me because I look like Woolly Bear Mammoth. I need a haircut like really bad, and all barbershops are closed, and my barber does not want to cut my hair because he does not want me getting near him for some reason.
Yeah, because
you see what this is? This is the creation of not having a barber. I told my cousin to just take it away.
But at least you don't have to worry about that, though. Like at least you actually look somewhat functional. People aren't going to hire me.
Let's go ahead and get one thing clear here. After yesterday's show, I'm definitely not functional.
None of us. Not even a little bit.
None of us are functional.
Especially Eric. He is not functional in the least.
It's funny because in Illinois, you could be fined up to $2,000 or lose your cosmetology or barber license by cutting hair.
Wow.
What?
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because the mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, got a haircut. And it was filmed or whatever, and she was like, "Oh no, nobody else can do haircuts. I can only want to get a haircut." Now, granted, like I could just be like, "Libby, cut my hair." Like, what are they gonna fucking do? Like, it's
Cutting my house?
Significant other. Like, what the fuck? Like, what
right, especially if it's in the comfort of
I'm
your
sorry,
home.
my significant other cuts hair. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Blinkface video
Dumb.
said Sacha Baron Cohen almost got to play Freddie Mercury. That would have been amazing. I 100% agree. Sacha Baron Cohen as Freddie Mercury would have been really interesting. I believe the reason why that never got to happen was because the whole direction of the film kind of changed, and also I'm kind of glad because I think Sacha Baron Cohen would have left that film once it started shooting because of what was coming out about how Bryan Singer would treat Rami Malek on set. So I don't think Sacha Baron Cohen would have no, I'm worth more than this. Like he probably would have left that project.
And I liked Malik's performance. I thought he did a great job.
That was a good movie.
But from hearing what Cohen wanted to do with Freddy's portrayal, with his Freddy portrayal, and really kind of get more into the intricacies of who Freddy is, because if you watch Bohemian Rhapsody, and I have a different opinion now on it. I've seen it from years later. What's it called? It's not the most intimate film about Queen. It's really just a concert film to me. And there's very small instances when you really do start to get more into the band and the personalities. Baron Cohen really wanted to play into the intricacies of who Freddie was and really those things that defined him. So I really would have liked that compared to what we got with Malik. But Malik's performance was not bad at all. Let's go.
I think you get that issue with a lot of films based on bands. That Motley Crue movie had the same issue. The parts I liked were the ones where they got more depth of Vince Neil losing his child. I wish they would have focused kind of more on that part, but they really just focused more on drug, sex, and rock and roll.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is why I'm so scared of them doing it, because I've heard it through reports is that they want to do a Nirvana biopic, and I don't want to see that, dude. I don't think there's anybody who can do justice to the story of Nirvana, especially when
all I'm saying is you can't not have drugs in the movie, because grunge is literally just taking drugs and then taking your guitar and just tuning it as low as you can without getting it properly.
Chugga.
It's just
How much will you sell me the rights to do the biopic of our heroic downfall?
I would never do that, because I can tell you exactly how it happened.
But yeah,
we kicked 2 people out. Those other people, we became a band again, and then it was a shit show.
Blinkface says that
the same venue 20 times, dude.
Blinkface says that they don't want the real Freddy out there, and I do agree. I think that's more what Baron Cohen was trying to portray. And I think they were nah. That's once again, that's why I don't like biopics that are produced by the people that are being, the film is being made by. That's why that Hulk Hogan biopic that was being produced by Hogan and it was going to have Hemsworth starring as Hogan, I thought that was the worst idea. You having the original person that the film is based on producing the film, you get your say in what's being put out there for you guys. For people who don't know, producers do get to revise the scripts and stuff. So I don't like the idea of the person who you're filming the movie about to have a hand in the production process.
Honestly, they just need to do Vice's Dark Side of the Ring and just be good with that.
Exactly. But like I said, when I heard about the Nirvana thing, I was like, no, just don't touch it. Don't touch it. That's
I just feel I don't know. There's been some movies about music that have been okay, but there's a lot of them that kind of suck.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with video game adaptations. Most of them suck. We got some good ones.
True. Except Spider-Man. But that's not really
a movie, bro.
That's not.
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
The new Spider-Man game?
Yeah,
Spider-Man
was
game.
fire.
I said movie adaptations, not video game of movies.
I mean, technically,
fucking poser.
I mean, Detective Pikachu is great.
Oh yeah,
but I never played the game.
I never played Detective Pikachu either. But
who played it?
I don't know,
3DS or something.
I mean,
did people like that movie?
I did.
I like the movie.
They love that movie.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds is a tiny electric rat.
It's the second highest. It's the second highest rated video game adaptation, right in back of Angry Birds.
Yeah.
No.
What?
That's like saying Max. That's like saying Max Payne was a great video game movie.
Oh no, of course not. No, of course
Throw it
not.
in the
That's
trash.
literally
I can't wait for like 20 years from now when they go to make a Kingdom Hearts adaptation.
no.
It's like making.
No.
It's gonna be a mess.
Don't even put that negative juju out there in the world.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
Bro,
with
could
that.
you imagine the memes they could put in that
Dude,
video?
just shut up, please.
No, let me tell you. First 10 minutes of the video, they get to Traverse Town, and then Sora realizes Donald fucking sucks. It's great. Donald, fucking heal me!
Like, Donald is garbage.
The
Absolute
thunder!
We don't need that type of
Oh wow!
To be fair, I wanted to put you in the third spot. because that's the
I
other-
thought he just left.
No. I put him out because I wanted to put him right here on the third spot.
You did me dirty.
But really, we don't come in with that negative energy, man. Please. Say
There's like, I don't know, like Persona 5, the game I was just playing, has an anime. Never watched it, but I heard it was trash. So like it's hard to like translate, especially like Persona being a 90-hour video game.
And I think that's just where you get it. Where in a video game, I think you get far more attached than say in movies.
Well, yeah,
or
because
video.
you're going through it. Like you're,
Yeah,
I think
it's like you.
I think you're like
it's kind of like
you're
television.
making the decisions. You know what I mean? Like it's you doing it. That's why I connect more with video games because you're like doing it technically. Where like movies, you're just kind of they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They already did it. You know what I mean?
You're kind of like just sitting there. You're just watching it all unfold. You're like the audience, which you are.
Right.
Yeah.
You only get that choice if you're like part of the movie. What's going on?
It's like those R.L. Stein choose your own adventure stories. Like, oh god damn it, I died.
It's like a goddamn Mad Lib. I can put in what I want. This is my story.
Yeah, which
I
is why
can put poop in the noun if I want to. And I put it in the first one, and I'll put it in the sixth one too. All nouns are poop.
Which is why
all verbs are pooping.
Wait, what is your name on here, Shayne?
The young suppy god Srrkk. Can't you read?
I have to.
The young suppy god. That's me.
You know what, dude? The fuck are we going? I don't have to deal with that.
Dude, unwrap me. I'm the president. Oh, no.
Yeah. Hold on, now I gotta move somebody over here.
I'm second.
Yeah.
That's a tough place to be, Chill Zone.
Yeah.
You're on Hollywood Squares. How does it feel? We keep moving.
I feel like T.I.
Dude, but look, man, I said that's why I think that games like Life is Strange, those games would never
Life
work.
is Strange is a movie. But
Exactly.
It wouldn't make sense to watch it as a movie. You know, like you go watch the cutscenes. You know how like some people upload the whole cutscenes, they upload the whole movie. Like
Yeah.
Like yeah, you can go and watch like. There's some things that work. Excuse me. Some things that work like that. Like the other day, it was like a couple weeks ago. I'm just chilling, and I walk out, and I was working. When I was working, I should say.
Yeah.
I was chilling, and I walked out of my room, and I went. So my house is. I'm on the second floor. I went to my left, tried to go down the stairs to get something to eat. I turn around, and my dad is watching the Mortal Kombat 11 movie. Now,
wait a minute. There was a movie for Mortal Kombat.
I didn't even.
Time
Hey,
out.
that movie's not supposed to come out until.
No, it's just Mortal Kombat, right?
He was watching the video game cutscenes pasted together, and I said, "You know it's a video game, right?" He's like, "But it's awesome. It looks fun." I'm like, I was like, bro, what are you doing? I was like, I have the game. You can play it. Like, I
want to see how it ends for Raiden. Damn it!
Like Liu Kang, like zombie Liu Kang would do something. He's like, whoa, that's fucking cool. I'm like,
shit, it's cool.
I'm like, bro, you could play the game and do that.
Uh-huh.
He's like, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm glad that Mr. Chillzone is right here next to me because, Mr. Chillzone's never been on this show, and I'm pretty sure this man has never never listened to this show. So, Brad,
I mean, listen. Let me be honest. Okay, I tune in. How can I put this without sounding?
You don't.
I tune in.
Don't listen.
Look,
when
man,
I can.
Choose your words.
Sometimes
really wisely.
What?
Choose your words really wisely.
Otherwise, you get kicked off.
Yeah.
My button is literally on the trigger right now, bro.
I tune in when I remembered that
we exist.
Yep, it'd be like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Those are gonna be my exact words. Just when I remember that the show exists. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, I want to read this.
All right, bro. That's it. You're getting voted off. Total Drama Island.
All right, hold on. I want to read
Did
this.
you really just pull that up?
On his phone. I had it on my phone.
No, hold on. I want to read this comment and then I want to do this bit because that means that Mr. Chillzone doesn't know what I'm about to do next. Because then he would know what's going on here. But Blinkface says, I love how Kojima is trying to bridge the link between games and movies. I've always been a fan of his games, but now that he is free from Konami, I can't wait to see what comes next after Death Stranding. Honestly, Blinkface, I think that Kojima is actually going to direct a film one of these days. There's no way that Del Toro hasn't convinced this man to direct a film one of these days. Like the guy is just completely a game director auteur that it is beyond me that he has not directed a feature length film yet.
You know what's beyond me?
What, Brad? I mean, what? Shayne?
Death Stranding.
He should direct Silent Hill PT and release a full game.
That's true, man, because we never got that damn game. Look, and that means
I want it. I don't want to play it. I want to watch somebody play it, but I want it.
Right, Mr. Chillzone, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna play Guess That Soundbite. Okay, there is
great.
We're gonna play for you, and you need to tell me. And I don't want anybody in here to spoil what it is. Okay?
Is it the same one?
It's the same one.
Hold on.
Do one, you jackass.
No.
I'll be back.
No, because this I like the confusion that people put when they don't know what the hell it is. I don't want you to spoil it for him. Okay?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just sitting here.
All right.
I'm scared.
You ready, Chillzone?
Somebody get me up. Yeah.
All right. What is this soundbite? Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry.
that was Roll laughing if you didn't get the first one.
I knew it was somebody laughing. Wait, play it again?
You can always
One more time? It sounds like someone scooting out of their chair.
You want another guess? Because that's completely wrong, sir.
Is it a fart?
I mean,
someone blowing their nose? Dude, I have no clue.
Do you want to try again, or do you want to just completely give
Wait,
up?
okay. Play one more time.
All right, here it is.
Is this someone snoring?
Yeah. How the hell does this? All right, well, yeah, that's as
See,
far
my
as
viewers are the fucking best. They know what the fuck is up.
you know how many people
first
we
one
that
who
sound
guessed
like for, and nobody guessed it.
It took how many episodes?
a lot.
20 some episodes, right?
A lot.
Dude, this bit only happens on this show. Nobody else wants to go. All the prior guests that we played.
25. So what? I was on number what? 23?
About that, yeah.
23, 22, I think 23.
Now, see. If they just watch the show, they know what it is.
That is somebody's phone, and that's as far as I can go about it.
Wow. Wait, who? Okay, who was that snoring?
Rolls.
I'll tell you off air.
Is that bad?
let's just say
Oh,
that
I just said it.
You weren't wrong for calling him a fart, though.
exactly, yeah. Let's just say that person is already in hot water with me. So if I were to say something stupid about him right now, then he's gonna get mad again. So
Okay, again. Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
If you tuned into yesterday's episode, you know what's going on here. But
Alrighty.
He's gonna pick a soundbite of me saying some dumb shit one of these days, and I'm gonna be like, dude, what was that?
you already have a couple on here.
I have a couple. What do you mean?
Yeah, dude, hold on. You got your mic check that you'd like doing all
Mic check.
My God!
By the way, actually, I believe that is the sound that
What is going on with Mr. Chillzone? He's like crawling through shit. Like
that sound plays when
Are you
people
wearing a camo shirt?
where are
Yeah,
you now?
it's a
sir?
hoodie.
Wearing a camo hoodie? Man, I didn't even see that.
Okay, now you just been fun. I'm currently at home in my room.
Same.
Blinkface says I didn't
Same.
even think about that. Yeah, no, I mean a lot of people. What's it called? Have done. That's just a lot of people really think the man's just staying. But he's even said he has had interest in directing movies before, and I think that Kojima will get there at one point, and I think it's going to happen sooner than later, especially because of his friendship with Del Toro, and I wouldn't be surprised if Del Toro produces it for him. So it's a possibility. What's it called? Yeah, you're wearing a camel. That's great. But I was gonna say, what's it called? I completely love the train of thought, man.
See, the thing was, it's like, and now like that soundbite is replaying over in my head, and I can't stop thinking about it. But, like, the only reason why like my next guess was gonna be a jet, but like I had to think for a second. My sister snores like this, so I don't know why I thought there was anything else other than snoring, but my sister snores like that.
Yeah.
Except it sounds like she's farting out of her nose. But
Good lord. Good lord. So, Mr. Chilzone, you're back home. You're obviously not at your dorm anymore. You've got your siblings there and everything?
yeah. Well, just my sister. But my sister has my sister has 6 children.
Cool.
So
I would
yeah.
not think that for you, man. Oh lord.
So now he's
So-
got an issue where his nephew runs around like a crazy person. And just
To be fair, what's it called, Shayne, our interview, there was a what's it called? Your nephew came in. He's like, "Hey, what's it called? Can I play?" You're like, "No, it's like almost like 10 o'clock. Get back here."
every time he doesn't go to sleep.
Yeah. So don't talk about nephews going around acting
He's
crazy.
gonna regret that when he gets older.
Oh man, but look, what's it called? We're almost at the end of the show, so we actually have to talk about a fucking what's it called? The topic, because it's
Ah,
kind
damn it.
that's what happened here. So, Mr. Chillzone, if you don't want to stick around for this topic, because it's very inside what's it called baseball. At least if you don't know about the movie industry, then you're not gonna have a lot to talk about. That's why Shayne isn't really gonna talk for this. But you're glad you're what's it called? You're more than welcome to leave, and we thank you for stopping by with us.
I think you meant you're more than welcome to stay.
And you're also more than welcome to stay. But like, if you got to get some,
Get the fuck out.
God, just kick him off the show. God damn it! Like what the fuck?
what the fuck is he still doing here?
That's
no,
usually what that means.
no. I'm just saying, like, if you need to go,
You're more than welcome to me, aka get the fuck out of my show.
this is my show. I'm
Oh man!
Woo, woo,
all right.
woo, woo.
I'm joking.
All right. Let's go talk about this.
Dude, you gotta unwrap the present.
I know. That's what I'm about to do. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get and talk about this. We got from what's it called? Comicbookmovie.com. By the way, that is an actual source.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Cassian Andor Disney Plus series had completed about 6 weeks of pre-production prior to shutdown. While chatting with special effects supervisor, I'm gonna actually zoom in a bit, guys. Supervisor Neil Scanlon. He revealed that prior to the production shutdown, he had already completed several weeks of work on the Cassian Andor Disney Plus series. So, due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, production on a particularly on practically everything across the globe has been shut down indefinitely, including work on a number of Disney Plus series, none bigger than the Falcon and Winter Soldier, Marvel's WandaVision, and Marvel's Loki. During our recent interview with Academy Award-winning special effects supervisor Neil Scanlon, we also heard that in addition to those uh, aforementioned, I said Afro. Why did I say aforementioned? Aforementioned Marvel series pre-production work on a series, pre-production work on a number of Star Wars shows have also been put on the foreseeable future. Scanlon reveals that after finishing publicity for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, he had already been working on the Cassian Andor series. Cassian Andor story? Question mark. For about 6 weeks before they were forced to shut down. He also tells us that they were expected to begin work on a couple of other shows as well, but it's not entirely clear which ones he's referring to. Although our best guess is either Obi-Wan Kenobi or the rumored Ahsoka Tano project. Interesting. The untitled Cassian Andor series was slated to begin filming in this year with a 2021 premiere date in mind, but its production status is now uncertain with the coronavirus pandemic not expected to subside anytime soon. Yep. So, yeah. So what's it called? That's exactly what I had heard was from reports that the Obi-Wan series was supposed to start filming soon, probably during the summer, and that this was going to be the next show that was going to start filming because, God, thank God that what's it called? That Mandalorian season 2 was finished filming before the pandemic, because at least we have that to look forward to in October. But the Cassian Andor series was about to, finish. It was not going to finish it, but it was going to. It looks like it was, going on its way on starting, pre-production. Which, for those of you who don't know, pre-production means it's like they were, revising scripts, they were, budgeting and everything, they were getting locations, they were getting everything ready to start shooting the actual show. So it sucks because I had questions about whether the show was going to move on or not, because it was kind of really silent at the moment. Nobody was really saying anything about the show. And now it seems that, we kind of got the update I was looking for. It looks like it was actually going to start ramping up soon. It's just that there was sadly the pandemic kind of ruined that. Brad, I guess I'm going to ask you what your thoughts are on this, but also do you think that like this time that it's going to be taken between production starting, do you think it's actually going to be do you think it's going to be do you think it's going to play in the show's favor to have this extra time to just, resettle everything? Because sadly, we have our thoughts on where Obi-Wan show is going because of that new writer that got added.
I think it's dependent on if anyone is actually working on the show during this time, or if they just basically told everyone to get off set and go home. Mm-hmm. So if they're actually still working on this, of course it's going to make it better. They have more time to go through every detail. But if they're just told to go home, probably not.
Yeah. I would hope that, some revisions on the scripts are being done still, because you can do that from home. Let's be real honest here.
Yeah, there's your script writers can do that from home. Everything is just depend on if they're being paid to do that at home.
Exactly. Which, what's it called? We didn't get to cover it on this show, but there was a lot of furloughing happening at Disney, and a lot of that hit Lucasfilm and Marvel Studios. Which, my thoughts on the Marvel movies aside, right? I hate to see creatives lose their jobs and lose the stuff that they're working on. Whatever that aside, right? Just it sucks that this is happening, especially for a show that a lot of people have been working. Really, really looking forward to, because Mandalorian season 2 is up there of our stuff that we're really looking forward to, but a lot of people are looking forward to Cassian Andor as well as the Obi-Wan series, even though that I do have my thoughts right now on the Obi-Wan series, kind of like, because we got that damn writer from the Guy Ritchie King Arthur film, which Mr. Children, I don't know if you have any thoughts on this whole thing.
I heard Mandalorian. I just have to say, the only reason why I kept going back to that show, everyone knows why.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Exactly. So, I definitely think that was
Yeah, still haven't watched it because
Dude,
I'm not
at least give it a try.
a
It's
big
such
Star
a
Wars guy. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. I'm not either.
I mean,
I'm not.
but
I've never watched Star Wars.
The Mandalorian is a good way to start if you don't know anything about Star Wars. If you've never heard about, it's a good one to start with because it doesn't fucking matter. The lore doesn't matter.
All I know is people got sticks that light up.
I
And
promise
there's
you.
a
My Schwartz is bigger than yours.
Oh my god, that's
Brad Shayne only watches soap operas.
I don't watch soap operas. What are you talking about?
Look, man.
Young and Restless.
I was literally, okay. All right. During this pandemic, when I was like, of course, like things are gonna get delayed, right? The same thing happened with The Last of Us when it got delayed. When we talked about that on the other live show, it's bound to happen, right? So I've just been going back and watching things that I'm like, what have I not watched that I've been like, whatever. So I finished Chowder, right?
Ooh, I like Chowder. Chowder's awesome.
Chowder. And I've been watching American Pickers like crazy because I'm like, I missed the thrift and I'm just like, bro, I just want to go out and buy something.
You know, when you're in a hotel room and you have nothing better to do and you turn on the TV, that's like the first fucking thing on. It's American Pickers. You're going,
good.
Okay.
Good. We're going out to the country. We're going to pick everything.
Yeah, I want to. Yes, I do want to see all 3,000 of your rusty bicycles. I do.
Yeah, anytime they buy something on that show, and I'm just like, okay.
Like, and then you just see like the numbers that they're flipping it for, and you're like, I know you get more money than that for it.
Some things they be doing that, and I never understood why. I understood why they put it on there, but I know that some people be going back and watching that and being like, I should have never sold them that.
The bastards
Never sold them.
It's that fat guy, that short fat guy, got me all mixed up.
Frank Frick, he's a fucking weirdo. He also has a DUI, which is hilarious.
That's why he doesn't drive.
Multiple DUIs. No, he drives in the
Oh,
yeah. No, but everything's gonna get delayed. Like it's whatever.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
It's up to
unless we cut off Florida.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
I mean, yeah.
Anything goes in Florida.
Open the beaches. Open the beaches.
Yeah, I heard that Florida's thinking about opening their beaches.
No, they didn't think about it. They did it.
Wait,
Jacksonville.
They already did.
Jacksonville opened the beach.
I'm done here. We're talking about Florida.
I mean, that is Jacksonville though, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
it's the home Olympus.
I'm sorry. I should not have brought this.
Hey, don't talk about
puddle of mud.
Don't talk about Limp Bizkit like that.
I did it all for the nookie. The nookie. What?
Yeah. You can make that cookie and stick it up there. Yeah. No, but like even music's getting delayed, and like bands have been trying to find ways to like do stuff, and it's hard. I feel like the only band that's been kind of successful at doing stuff like that is Code Orange, who's like making a ton of different content now to supplement. Like they put out an album this year and they were about to do a big ass tour. Guess what? Their big ass tour got canceled, so now they gotta go do something.
Shit. Well,
like,
yeah,
I even bought their DVD that they did
buying DVDs, bro. Get Blu-ray.
I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't
Blu-ray.
know that Code Orange was a band, like you just said, I would have thought that was a full-blown anime, bro.
Okay, so
I'm not.
this band Code Orange did a live stream set in an empty venue, and this is the DVD of that thing. You can watch it on Twitch. It's on Twitch. You can watch it.
And Dropkick Murphys did an empty set on St. Patty's Day. That was being live streamed.
That's to be expected.
Well, yeah, it's Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah, you take away Dropkick Murphys on St. Patty's Day.
Everybody's just getting their Guinness and whatever Irish beer that there is. I don't know. Usually Guinness, right? But like,
yeah, Guinness.
Fucking, I don't know, man, dude. It's just like this pandemic is fucking over a lot of people, including me.
What do you mean?
Including the writers of the
yeah, dude. Like my
I mean, I just gotta say, Ellen DeGeneres, you need to pay your people.
Pay your fucking crew, Ellen. Holy crap, that pissed me off when I read that. Pay your crew. That pissed me off.
I didn't hear about that.
But also, what's it called? People were saying that's even though it is a strong sentiment in the industry, a lot of people do that they don't pay their crew during times like this. But still, like, pay your freaking crew. I don't care if it's a thing that happens in the industry a lot. Pay your crew.
Pay your crew. Stab you.
Hold on. Pull out the Nerf gun. Pull out the Nerf gun.
Oh.
No.
Where's it at?
Hold on, because
where's it at?
It's gone.
Oh,
you gotta let me know before I put you on full screen here.
There it is.
Hold
You're
on,
gonna
hold
subscribe
on,
to
hold
the
on.
Nerd Core on Patreon. Oh, it didn't work.
Hold on, do it again.
Subscribe to the Nerd Core on Patreon.
Said don't come to school tomorrow.
Don't come to school tomorrow. Or subscribe to the Nerd Core. Ow!
Oh my god. I hope you enjoyed the show because apparently that was it, man.
I hope you cut that out of your live stream and just post it.
Oh, I will.
That's gonna be the video image.
Subscribe to the Nerd Core on Patreon. Just me shooting it. I didn't want it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out. I'm gonna say, hey, this is a special message from XRRK, the executive producer of the show. I said,
Executive producer.
Just no context. Just put the Patreon link and then put the video. That's all you need.
Just what you need. All right. So, without further ado, this is it. We've made it to the end. Y'all got anything else left to say before we go?
Oh man, we're at the end.
Corn dogs.
Corn dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Corn dogs.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that story had more to it.
I mean,
because if you remember, the only thing I said on Twitter was that we found a corn dog. I never specified like what happened. It just we found.
We found.
Do you want to finish the story before we go?
I kind of want to hear it.
Yeah, sure. Well, so I was in a really shitty dorm last year, and it was an all-guy dorm, of course. And you know how we guys are. Well, I won't say all. Some of us are absolute pigs, bro. But so,
oh yeah.
Just for context, we found molded bread in the microwave.
Yep.
Someone poured an entirely good pack of cooked noodles down the sink. So the sink was clogged for like a good 10 days.
Oh, bro, I've got a better story for you. Just finish it. Just finish it.
This is a horror story going on.
There was this one guy that we knew back from high school. He was like, he hacked the high school and put porn up on the projectors or something. But anyway, it was ridiculous. So we saw him in college, and honestly, I didn't like him. He was just annoying. Like, I didn't want to be around him. But for some reason, he kept coming around. Like, me and my friend, we were like, bro, we didn't want to say anything to him because we didn't want to get, our phones hijacked or something like that. So, he knocks on our door, and we open it, and he's like, bro, I found, come to the bathroom. Like, I found something in the stall. And we're like, what is this fucking idiot want? And I stayed in the room. My friend went with him because I was like, dude, I really don't want to be around him. And my friend came back and he was like, bro, come here, like, you have to see this. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? what is this so special to show me? I walk in the bathroom and I look around and I'm like, what? He's like, go in that stall. Okay, so I go in the stall and there it is, the corn dog just sitting on the soap dish. And then I look in the stall behind me, and there was a bag with chicken nuggets and honey mustard and sweet and sour sauce laying on the floor. Like, the box was open and the sauce was just spilled everywhere. I'm like, bro. And then the very next day, I'm not joking, we found a full pack of Oscar and Myers hot dogs in the sink.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Hold on. Was the corn dog cooked?
Yes, it was cooked.
So
The corn dog was fully
someone
cooked.
went to the bathroom. Was like
Hook a corn dog.
corn dog. No, they got a corn dog in there, and like, I gotta take a shit. Go in the bathroom. Go in the bathroom. Go in the stall. Eating a corn dog.
The corn dog wasn't eaten.
Okay, so they didn't eat the corn dog.
It was a full corn dog.
Here's what happened. He opened the door and went to lock it, went to sit down, and
You probably put the corn dog down on the back or something.
He sat down and the corn dog busted out of his hand and laid on the ground. He took the shit, didn't wash his hands, and ran out.
So I got quite the story for you then, and this will be the last one.
How do you explain the chicken nuggets though?
I don't know. Like I said, like that. Keep in mind, these are like y'all know those stand-up showers, right?
Oh, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the shower.
Yeah, it was a stall, like the stand-up showers.
Oh, bro,
Like-
bro, he was taking a shower while eating his corn dog.
Yeah,
All right.
it
was like one of those
If
really
you're
bad
to be hungry,
sitcoms.
I've heard of taking a shower, drinking a beer in the shower. That's
It was
a
like
thing.
that.
But eating a corn dog, that's a new one. Like, goddamn, I got my snacks in here. This is gonna be a long one.
Well, look, Mr. Chozon, you said somebody clogged your sink with a couple noodles, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do I got the story for you? Let's go again. Flashback to 2015, my first semester in college, and I mean, what do you do in college? You go and party and have fun, right? You do your work as well. Make sure you do your work, kids. But apparently somebody had a really crazy night. I mean, they apparently really did, because good Lord, what I found on that sink, the man did not make it to the sink. He couldn't make it. He barfed right there on the sink. All the liquid just went down the drain. And then the next day, the ladies who cleaned that restroom, she had the face of like, I think I'm going to quit today. This is it. I'm gonna quit today.
I will admit, when I went to school, I should probably cover this because it's got my university on it.
Hold on, bro. Don't worry about it. I'll blur it out.
It's a little late.
I'll blur it out.
I clogged many a toilets on campus.
Of course, man. Yeah, man. Who
I
hasn't?
feel bad,
Who hasn't?
and I just left it. There was nothing I could do.
What are you gonna do?
What?
In there?
I flushed the toilet and didn't go down.
You want to know how?
I just walked away. That's all I
You
want to
know how prepared my mom is, because I was underage at the time. Like when I was going to college, she bought me a plunger in case I plugged the toilet up.
Okay, no, but I was commuting to campus, so like,
I
can't just walk around with a fucking plunger.
Well, you can't bring the plunger on the bus.
Yeah, what the fuck? You fucking weirdo.
For those who want to know where
I
Shane
was like-
goes, he's commuting to Lewis University, as seen on the throughout the whole an
But,
hour.
okay, so I did it once in the art department building, and it was like so shitty. So I was like, "Fuck, man!"
Pun
Like,
intended.
and the thing about the art department, it was like an old ass building, so the bathrooms are super creepy, and there was like a window in the bathroom that you could open, so like people could like come up to the window and look at you fucking taking the shit. It was weird, but like, so I would like.
What school did
I
you
would-
go to?
It's an
Right.
old ass school. It's an old ass school. So like I would go to a different building on campus and I'd be like, yo, I'll be right back. Crack the door. Cause like, the doors would lock. And like I would go to the other building and just fucking destroy the bathroom and then walk out. And then just like come back. Because if you didn't like
You one of them.
if you didn't take precaution, dude, you could stink up the whole art building. It was bad.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
it was bad because it was a
Look,
whole building.
man.
I would love to continue this, and we will continue it at one point. But we're done. We went over.
Good. I hope everybody enjoyed.
Yeah, I hope
that story was worth it.
Oh, it was worth it, man. It was worth it. We want to thank, of course, my cousin Tony for coming in here, as well as Bling Face for making his first chat appearance. As well as Alex for being here, Zanzone. Maybe we should come up as a Wavy Pineapple in the next one. We don't know. So thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for Chill Zone for coming on. Yeah, Chill Zone. Anytime you want to jump in, just let me know. I mean, I'll just send you the link. You don't have to be a Patreon supporter.
I had fun.
Yeah, you get to come in here and learn about the idiocy that is this show. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great time, and I hope that everybody continues having a nice Sunday night or Sunday morning when you're listening to this, because you get to listen to this on audio and you get to listen to it on video and watch it on video. If you are listening on audio, I really do hope that you guys go to your to your podcast app, and you go ahead and leave a rate review for us. That really helps. Actually, that helps more than well, I'm not going to sugarcoat something, but it does help a lot. It helps a lot. It doesn't help more than the Patreon, but it helps a lot. And that's the one thing. Honestly, if you guys are like, oh, I wish I could, pledge.
Subscribe to the Nerdcore on Patreon today.
Yeah, so like if you're asking,
can we clip that?
Yes, we
using everything.
Xbox, clip that.
Hold on. Do it again if you want, Shayne.
No.
So for like I said, for those of you, like, if you you're like, oh, I wish I could subscribe to the Patreon, but I can, especially during the pandemic. That's 100% okay. You can go to your podcast app and you leave a rating review for us, and that helps us get more people to see the show. But also, like, if we send the show out to sponsors, because who the hell wants to sponsor this, right? They'll see, like, people actually give a shit about the show. So Shayne really wants you to pledge to the Patreon. So
I was saying sponsor us.
No, do it, bro. Even though I can't do it at this point in time, I would imagine probably definitely worth it. So.
It smells like broken here. Subscribe.
Yo, fuck
That's the clip. That is the clip. 100%. Yeah, that's a new soundbite. That's a new soundbite. All right. So it's been a wonderful time here. As always, where can we find you, Shayne?
You can find me on twitch.tv/SRRKK. That's me. SRRKK Twitch on Twitter, and then Instagram. You can find me slinging the deals on them threads at thriftedil.com. I was going to say .com, at thriftedil on Instagram.
I thought you were going to say slinging the meat.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say
slinging
dick, bro.
Them corn dogs.
All right.
Fans, thrifted.io. I'm just joking.
I guess twist my arm. Why don't you? No. We're not telling you. We're literally. That's funny.
I'll do more than twist your arm.
Whoa. That's gonna be way more than the $15.
Daddy.
Wait, Phase. We just happy that you're here watching us. It means a lot to us.
Means more than anything.
Go to the podcast app and leave a review. Damn it, please.
Oh, I'm not
right. Mr. Chillzone, what can we find you?
Oh, you can find me at twitter.com/Mr. Chillzone, and you can also find me at youtube.com/Mr. Chillzone. I've been trying to be way more consistent with uploading, since now I have way more free time on my hands. And listen, if you don't go sub, I'm slitting your throat in your sleep.
Christ, man.
All right, going to sub.
What did you
say?
You know what?
Time for me to leave.
That's reason enough for me to subscribe. And I don't think I subscribe.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
That's mean.
I mean,
Brad,
that's a very good reason.
As always, where can we find you, Brad?
Random Germ 101 everywhere.
All right, man. And as always, you can find me at the Nerdy Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter. And it has been an amazing time. And we hope to see you guys tomorrow. We'll be talking some more nonsense and another main topic, which we will cover for like 5 minutes and then get back to our idiocy. But with that being said, it has been an incredible time here with you guys. Bradley, set him off.
All right, Roll. Raul, thank you for being the host as always. Thank you to Mr. Chill Zone, Shayne for being guests. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. You make us better. And I guess to end this show, I'll just say, Ellen DeGeneres, pay your people. Young Yoda out.
Alan.
Just love sucking people and then